your boy Derek DC Vibe Holmes, man. Here with my compadre with a lot of names.
Your boy Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby, a.k.a. the Godson, a.k.a. Mr. Original, a.k.a. Mr. Everything You Want in the Life, ladies.
Yeah.
What about your mantle?
My mantle is filled with all kinds of gold and silvers.
You see his cup?
Yeah.
With the pinky out.
And collectively, we are
SiriusVybe Primetime.
And today, the living GOAT is in the building, man. Honorably one of the faces of Go-Go. Man, we got Big G from Backyard Band.
What's up, y'all?
Backyard for life.
Hold on.
Yeah. That shirt look good on you too, man.
Yeah, and it's popping off the gold chain too.
Yeah, I put it together, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to coordinate a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
They ain't no kiosk jump from PG Plaza either.
Nah. I went to the jewelry store.
Yeah, that joint nice.
Yeah, I went to the jewelry.
Got my logo gold on there today too. I got
man. See, what your
a
chain
little
at?
small pieces.
I don't wear chains, man. My ancestors wore enough of them over the years.
Oh, see, man, let me put my joint.
Man, there go Kunta Kinte, man.
I still got them around my ankles and all that.
You know, my friends call me Dr. Umar, man. I don't know why. They always playing. But yeah. But what's up, man? What's up, G, man? Welcome to SiriusVybe
Man, about
Primetime.
time y'all invited me, man.
Yeah.
I've been seeing y'all all around the town. Y'all ain't call your boy down yet.
Man, you know, we had to make sure the things were together. We had to get the kinks out.
Yeah, man, y'all look pretty in this joint. The backdrop, man, the good shit. As soon as I come in, the compliment. And so any podcast I go on or any this family though, man, it's just good champagne, man, it's good tequila, all that, man.
Man,
you need anything, steak, anything. God dang.
Celebration.
Now this is a real podcast.
So the Serious Vibe podcast, the money side come from the vibe side.
Okay.
Yeah, serious. I'm the one with the pretty face.
Right.
He got the money. So
Okay.
all this stuff is all this camera and boom. He paid for. Yeah.
That's some pretty cameras and stuff in here. Microphone.
Yeah, all the mile watching is all that.
Yeah, you ain't got no money. You spend it on all them awards that you had people give you at the Go-Go.
You got to get it some kind of way.
I know how you is. Yeah. They gave me an invoice. I wouldn't pay it.
Hey, I paid it first thing smoking.
All right.
Yeah.
So, G, how I feel, right? Because I know you the humblest dude we know. But how I feel to be number one in the city.
Man, I say, anywhere I know, Scooby here tell you, the ones I always talk to all the time, they tell you, anywhere I'm at out of town, I always talk about all the bands. Mm-hmm. First of all, because when you step in our city, any given night, the band's gonna knock you off your feet. People say what they say, we win little categories and stuff like that, but we just was at the District E, together, and we did the platform and stuff, and we talked when we had the show with the Groovers. Always just say, man, the fans, I let the fans make the call. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Cause like when you put yourself in that space and say, I'm bigger than this person or I'm better than that person, I think it go to people's head. I always been that rounded person where I just say, I love to do what I do, and I let them make that call. It said, so when we win different awards, we was just talking off camera about the different accolades and things we accomplished and stuff like that. It's like being able to step to the paint and say, they love me because they see me out all the time and they see me by myself and stuff like that. And all the stuff I've been through, and I wear them war wounds, and you know what I mean? And I'm always been that one that been on that bike with my dog, weapons on me and all that, just that, you know what I mean, that kid of the city, you know what I mean, and then growing, a lot of people don't make it through the turbulence that I've been through, you know what I mean, so I just thank everybody, man, especially, I don't call them fans, I say family. Yeah. Sometimes you might hear me slip up and say the best fans in the world is the best family in the world, because they been on my back, and I lost pretty much my whole family. All my siblings gone. Lost my son, my mom, father, stepdad. So that's a hard feeling waking up in the morning. I always tell people, if you got a situation with a brother or a sister, man, clean that mess up. Because when they gone, there ain't no coming back.
And you mentioned the times like we was young, and I remember all that, being there, just watching you grow and idolizing y'all, from afar. and from up close actually, from every Tuesday playing with y'all Ibex and all that.
Yeah.
You know, you've had some things that you went through. You've been shot. How many times have you been shot?
13.
13 times, like, but how many different incidents?
Like 5, 6 different incidents. Another time I got shot on the stage.
Yeah.
Got shot in my nuts.
I was there the week before.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I was there the week. I was there the week before when you
got shot on the stage,
when Slim got out of pocket and
and whooped him and all that, and then everything went there and came back. Yeah, lunch bag, man.
Yeah,
off the PCP and all that. But you know, it's that shit, man. And then like some people say this, like it might go to people. I actually thought that like I was just one of them wild dudes at one time. You know what I mean? And that they was saying Tupac a go-go and all that shit. I was with Tupac sitting Indian style, Sheraton Hotel. That was another thing that went through my head. I was like, man, with Pac, I don't even drink Hennessy, nigga. I'm gonna drink this Hennessy. Yeah. I don't even smoke weed, nigga, but I'm gonna smoke this White Owl right now. Mm-hmm. But it's like, them things, school, you was right there, Dirk. You seen it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, just to be right here to talk about it, we been through it. You know what I mean? And I say we the best that do it.
Yeah, in the world.
In the world. You know what I mean? All of us on that level. Yeah. And people always say, gee, why you always talk about the other bands and people? I say, because it just ain't about backyard homes. You can go in any club and my brothers lighting that stage up. Yeah. And I love, you know, I sneak in there and catch y'all when I ain't working. Mm-hmm. I can sneak in there, but I'm always working. Then I'm trying to film. I'm trying to put this together and things of that nature. And it'd be crazy, man, just to see, like, how I watch you put your career together. Yeah. You ain't know how to play guitar at first. Right. You know what I mean? You play, and now you a master of that.
He always say I was sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck. But it's like, you watch that. I done watched everybody, and a lot of people washed up, Slim. Yeah. And like, that's why I say it's gonna be some uncomfortable questions up here that I want you guys to like just burn this shit down. Cause it's like a lot of people really think that go-go is easy to do.
Yeah.
Oh man, but that's the gift and the curse, though, right? Because it can't expand past here if it's so difficult for others
to duplicate.
So it's a gift and a curse because if you wanted to move past, then it has to be sort of simplified, right? Because we know what we're doing because we've been in it. And I told him, I said, man, the reason why our audio don't go as far as other songs that we might put out or something is because they don't have the visual. So if you never been, once they go to a go-go, they like, hook. They hook. Because now they can picture themselves in it.
Yeah.
So we need more visuals. We
do.
To have some guys
we do
be seen a little more.
And I said
how y'all doing?
Yeah, I told the Scooby many times.
Yeah, man.
And I already told him that, like, at the end of the day, we control our own ship. We really need. And then, like, I seen growing up, I watched Bugs, which all us watched Bugs, Funk, Lil Benny, D. Floyd, White Boy, Charlie Horse. Man, the list goes on. Cabaloo. We watched all the greats, right? Correct me if I miss somebody, but it's many more to go. Then we gonna have many more times we gonna gather and talk about it.
Right.
But what I think Big Tony, Sugar Bear, all them didn't do, Trouble EU, Sprints Unlimited, what they didn't do was get together and say, let's show the world what they missing. Right. Well, Pop, why I didn't mention Pop name? Because he was one of the ones that controlled the ship. And he used to tell me, like, don't let our music die. He grabbed all of us. It wasn't no just one. He grabbed all of us. He grabbed me at 15 when Chucky Thompson took me to him. And I watched it and he said, the other side of the world is waiting on our music. He was like, I was over there in Japan, they was playing Backyard. He was like, they go crazy for your music. Once I seen how he grabbed Darnell, Lil Benny, Scooby, everybody was up there playing with him. I always would jump up there with him and jump off, and he always had that stage open. Yeah. The visual I had a calm like a talk with him, and he said they're ready to see it because they don't understand when they listen. So you gotta show them. I had a talk with Slim Thug. Slim Thug say, man, your visual is crazy.
Yeah.
You put your visual out, the world will see you. Because nobody doing what y'all doing.
I said the same thing Chuck said.
Nobody can't
Because you're a genius, bro.
Look at God.
do it. Nobody can, like, and I said, like, selfishness is when a person can't sit in the room with us. Because if you worrying about what another man doing, you put your drawers on backwards.
Right. Yeah.
We all can get in that room and stir the pot and make a man. Everybody gonna go to that corner and party.
And
Like that's why I see how y'all always comfortable with me getting on stage, because you ain't worrying about what G gonna do.
Exactly.
G gonna get up there and do it. And when you come up there, like a lot of times, that's why we got these conversations now. When I see y'all in the building, sometimes I think y'all just want to relax because y'all be chilling. A lot of times I just be wanting to relax.
Be the people bother
If
you.
be by me. When I want to get on the mic, I'm gonna come up that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm gonna come up there and say, "Ooh, wait,
Yes, sir.
the big monkey, D, what's up?"
Yeah.
You gonna come and we gonna bang out.
Right.
But y'all to feel the vibe of it. You know what I mean? Because it's like that. But on the topic, what we talking about is the visual, and we gotta do it. Because I talked to Scoob about it a million times. The visual is what we gotta put out. We gotta collab and make everybody mad. Because how I feel, and I know I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but we can't keep letting people separate us.
Yeah.
Can't let them promoters keep separating.
Sometimes, but you know what? I realize even working with Dirk, you know, and becoming partners with him, sometimes it be your own people. You know what I mean? Like your own people that's around you, they don't understand what collaboration does. It expands everything, right?
Listen,
It makes the
I
rooms
ain't cutting
bigger.
you off, but when I seen the serious
Yeah.
vibe, I say them boys smart.
Yeah.
They super smart because you can get the best of both worlds. They booking both of y'all anyway.
Anyway.
So all y'all already do is play and collab together anyway.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know how y'all split it up sometime, but y'all doing a great job because y'all still doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's what I told him, man. I said, we all stronger together.
Man, I've been saying it for a long time,
the
man.
weak, once you get stronger, the weak will fall off. Like if you got a tree that's standing strong and some of the limbs just broke, them limbs gonna fall off. But the tree still gonna be there.
And then a lot of times,
I'm trying to be a part of that tree.
Yeah. And then a lot of times we hold a lot of people. We help a lot of people for a long time. Like say like you got a wounded person, and you love them. You gonna continue on taking care of them, and they might be pulling you down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With me, I never tell a person that they better or they worse. I just say you better than your last show. So if you can't calculate that together and put that mathematically together, then you don't need to be around.
Some people just not able to be motivated. Like they just are they who they are, and
that's it.
That's all
I
they
get up
want out of
every
life.
morning.
Yeah.
I get up every morning. Sometimes I know my band get tired of me.
Yeah.
Because I send these long texts. And I be like, man, we got to be better than the last show home. We got to do this. We got to feed our people. They got to stay hungrier than us because we got to be like this, bam, bam, bam. So they looking for this. And then they might not get acclimated on the new jumps that we playing. Right. They got to hear them a little bit, and we got to work them in because they want them old jumps. But we got them old jumps so we can twist them and bend them and flip them and flop them however we want. So now we got to focus on, long as you keep it, and I always tell a person, even when they doing these little short films around our city, once you lose your viewer, it's over.
Yeah.
So continuity is the key.
Yeah.
Once you in the room, you have to have that space. And your viewer has to stay locked and loaded with you throughout the whole film process. Or if you drop off one time, they're going to turn the channel. I don't want my viewer to turn the channel. If I got to put baby oil on and be butt naked, I want you to stay tuned in until my channel is over, until it's over. You know what I mean? Till that joint is gone, that's what we got to do, man.
That's one thing I did hear Chuck say, though. He said, you always, and this just a little bit opposite of it, but you always leave the crowd before they leave you. Yeah. Right? So if you got a promoter that just ain't drawing, all that money ain't good money. Maybe they pay their bill. But you inside an empty room.
And
People will start talking about the empty room.
I tell my band that all the time. And that's why I always say, remember time you have to help the promoter because we want the room to be filled no matter what.
Exactly.
The way our business is done now, we're going to get the money. Before we even walk in the building, the money is already secured. The bag is already secured. The business that we do now, we don't have to worry about no chicken. It's already there. It's just if you going to grill it or you going to fry it.
Right.
So
speaking of that, right?
it's simple.
I think one of the other problems we had is with promoters. Mm-hmm. For one, there's too many of them. And then some of them want to control the market.
Come on.
And they can't dictate the market. We the market.
Come on. So
we the market, school.
This my main thing too. Stay on the promoter thing. A lot of them get big eyes and big stomachs. They come out and look and they see a party. That don't mean you can do that.
Exactly.
So a lot of them come out and then they look for a lot of help from the band. The band will promote anyway, but I'm not a promoter.
Right. Neither am I.
I'm the talent. I'm going to come on there and burn the stage up for you. But you have to do your own ground or leg work.
Put the people
and
in
this for this beautiful podcast we on, for videos, for promotion for me or from a promoter, it costs to do a video.
Yeah.
It costs, I'm going to cross my eyes. With a
Are
camera.
y'all listening? It costs for me too.
It costs to do a video.
Right, you know why?
I got bullets, gas, and dog food. T-shirt coming out on my birthday. Bullets, gas, and dog food. Okay, so watch that. But you got to pay me for a video.
And you should have to, right? Because that's called advertising cost.
And I done gave some of them some free videos.
Right. Yeah.
But you ain't getting no more free videos. Look into the camera. Look at the words that are coming out of my mouth. You have to pay me for a video, my nigga.
Right. And if you see him doing a video that he's not paid for, it's probably his show.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's
but
paying
for the record, I ain't started doing my own shows yet.
Oh.
I'm a star, though.
Yeah.
I ain't started doing my own shows like y'all. I ain't getting that serious vibe bankroll yet, but it's coming, baby.
Yeah. We just trying to make a better way for ourselves, man.
But I love what y'all doing though, Snow, because guess what? We've been talking about we gotta be about it, man.
Yeah.
And y'all making a power move. I love it, man.
What kind of advice you got for some of the younger bands? You know, we talk about bounce beat all the time.
Like I tell them every time, Scoob. I tell them, Dirt, get some people that's gonna play with you that love it just as better than you love it. Cause if you got some people that just around for the girls and the chicken wings, not the chicken, but the food, and you ain't gonna make it nowhere. You gotta have somebody that's gonna beat you to practice. You gotta have somebody that's constantly in your ear about new material, new music, doing this, doing that, and you gotta practice.
Yeah, that's one thing I admire about y'all though, man. Like, and RE, like y'all still practice every week.
And with all them gigs too.
And with all the gigs.
Right, you might have to practice and then go gig after that.
Yeah, we gotta practice, man, cause I learned that, man. I learned that from Chucky, and I learned that from Coop, from Terrence Cooper, man. We had to practice, Mo. If you don't practice, you ain't nothing.
He just called us nothing.
No. Not to each their own. To each his own. Because this is what I do. I like to get in there, and I like to create. Like right now, when I get mad when people say, "Backyard don't put no original music out." Stop playing with me, bruh. Yeah. We got some shit that'll blow your socks off. They won't play it on the radio though. Right. I got a whole rap album I did that we get ready to do the go-go version of it. Just do it. Yeah. We doing a whole 48 hours that we gonna record live in the studio, just doing our old real niggas album and stuff over, for we can remaster our stuff and get our residuals and stuff over, because we didn't get no money off of that music back then. You know what I mean? So it's like, practice make perfect, man. Like right now, we practicing for the Anne Marie and Scarface Roots picnic.
Yeah, that's what
we practicing right now for Saturday for the Devin the Dude Cannabis Fest.
I saw that. Yeah.
I
want to touch on that though, man. I want to touch on that DJ thing, because we talked about the last podcast we had.
Yeah,
my man
Rico.
Mikey in here from
Okay.
from the Bounce Beat circuit, and we was talking about like how like we make music, but back in the days, like when I used to go to New York and work up New York, the DJs would play a record 5-6 times in a row, a new record nobody heard before. So like some of that Faith Evans stuff, I never forget. They played that I never knew there was. Nobody heard this joint before, but the DJ played it 6 times in a row. Right. So we don't have our own DJs. We got DJs that love our music, that play go-go, but we don't have our own DJs that's gonna break the music.
Yeah, ain't
That's
nobody
gonna break
breaking
the
the record.
record.
To break the
They're
record.
not gonna break
So
the record.
look, did you hear me say this before? Remember, I was on radio. Mm-hmm. I was on PGC. #1 show, Never Lost, walked away. Mm-hmm. KYS, #1 show. Beat the other Jones all the way down to my 6 to 10.
Yeah.
Always had the top rate and I walked away. No position of power.
All right.
Nobody never will want to break a record. I learned this, bro. I say, man, come on, man. All them junk. I'm what was Christmas time? I'm riding. But if you feel good, I think you love good.
Yeah, my joint. Yeah.
I'm riding. I posted that. I'm riding, right?
Man, that joint went crazy too.
My man on the joint, he cranking like a mother. Support your brothers.
Yeah.
Throw it out like this. It ain't gonna hurt you. And this is what I always say.
Yeah.
My manager will tell you, bro, I walked away from radio. First of all, they was playing with my dollars. But I never had a losing season. That's just like I get all the way to the Super Bowl, but they don't let me play.
Right.
They saying, nah, they had a different situation. We gonna let the Cowboys play on this one. Or we gonna whatever, because Cowboy fans gonna be hating. So let's send the Cincinnati Bengals or somebody like that.
Right.
But I'm just like, we got a lot of music. Y'all got a lot of music.
Yeah.
Junkyard, man, all the bands. It's like the Bounce Beat bands, and I tell them all the time. Tell Shooter, I tell Chris, I tell all of them. I say, man, listen, TJ, I tell all of them. You gotta keep on creating and grabbing your people. Make your people geek out that wanna see you. Because once you got them, you ain't gonna lose them now unless you stop taking care of them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of times now, this they try to hold the music and do this and do that with it. You got to be a little smarter. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a whole lot with that. And I tell them, like, back to your question, with the same thing, I just tell them, like, have them band members that love that music like you love that music, and don't never think nobody is bigger than the band.
Yeah.
Don't have nobody in your band in the space where they feel that they don't want to be there.
So what message would you have for the DJs if you could tell the DJs
For the
that
DJ
love the go-go? What
For the
would you tell them
DJs, let's
for
get
breaking the
together.
music?
Let's get together like 50 Cent and Jay-Z used to do. Let's have them little meetings. Let's have them little record pools, the go-go record pools. Don't come in our joint playing no hip-hop, nothing against the hip-hop drill music or none of that. Just we have a whole go-go jump. And I know it costs money, but let's break them records.
Yeah.
We got to boycott shit too, because we strong, Slim.
Yeah. Nah, and we
gotta
can
boycott
pick,
shit,
and we
man.
can pick who on our show.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, we can do it.
DJs.
Ain't really no cabarets going. They working that out on our platform.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I ain't trying to make this a DJ
Nah,
versus
man, it's a
go-go.
DJ joint. Now, DJ.
Nah, we ain't trying to make it a
Alright,
DJ
alright.
versus
Hey,
But
go-go.
DJ.
But then you got this too. Then you got some DJs that won't even play certain bands.
That's what I'm saying. So I was gonna ask you that next. I was gonna ask you that next. Like, how you feel about the whole thing about go-go being played at the go-go? Like, you have a problem with that?
Yeah. My main thing is I say with DJs, when the band just got off, play some cool music, play some new hip hop or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, you could throw a go-go record in there here and there, but don't play go-go the whole time.
Right.
Because it's people want to relax. They coming to the go-go already.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can't tell the DJ what to do, but I just try to coach them a little bit and let them know. Like, they like to sing them little songs. You see how they be in them brunch
Yeah.
day parties and stuff. They want them old Murray, J. Jones, Joe to see. You
And
know
we
what I
get
mean?
other
Them
people
little
in there,
joints.
yeah.
You know, and there be other people in there that want to hear they little music.
And my thing was about that was, like, I don't mind the go-go being played at the go-go, but where else can we go hear new go-go music other than the go-go? Because ain't no other DJs
Ain't nobody
rushing to
gonna
play our
it.
stuff.
And then I don't be wanting nobody to be thinking that them DJs be playing our music when we ain't around.
Right.
But when they do play our music when we not around, they screaming that jump.
Yeah.
Anywhere, Capital One, anywhere.
Yeah.
And put any of our jumps on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They gonna sing it.
It's become an anthem now. Yeah. Nothing feel good when I'm not with
They
you.
want to sing, they sing it.
And everybody
You know
in the
what I
crowd
mean?
say, y'all niggas soft, man.
Like a mother. Nigga.
That's my part. Pause.
Well, you niggas soft, man. Nah, it do be a lot of them.
Yeah.
Them, what's the name of them cookies? Them soft ones?
Yeah.
Soft batch. Soft
It's
batch.
a lot of the soft batch out there somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. It
All
be,
right, so
man.
how you feel about the different types of shows or groups of people, like promoter wise, right? Because I think you was online one time, and you know,
Thank you for bringing that up.
got a little upset about the shows.
Kind of shook the room up,
yeah,
didn't I?
Yeah, and so and it's from your fans too. They probably coming to you like, man, why y'all ain't doing this?
Yeah.
So that's how it happened, D. Scooby, that's how it happened. I'm up Society one night, and I'm having a beautiful night. Just had me some red snapper, some cabbage, just a little rice. I'm sitting down, got my favorite drink. And one of my homies come up to me and say, man, I say, damn, nigga, you clean as where you coming from? He said, man, I just come from one of them sexy Jones, man. Why y'all ain't never on them Jones, man? I say, man, I don't know. But next time you see one of them guys that do them sexy jokes, you ask them.
Yeah.
So when I went live on the situation, I didn't say nobody's name.
Right.
I just said all of y'all. So that go out to all of them to be throwing the sexy Jones that don't never throw me a pass.
Right.
My main thing is, I feel we should be in them rooms too. We ain't got to be in there all the time. I know that's my brother stage. I know that's y'all stage. But we can come sometime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell them, and I talk to them, and the only one I got a real relationship in on that side is Black, is Pendergrass. And that's the only one I have a relationship where I can call him, he gonna answer, I can sit with him and talk to him. So everybody try to put me and him in a bowl where, damn, he said that, why yo, woo, woo, why you ain't there, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. I was talking to everybody. Yeah. And then me and him sat down and we talked about it. You know what I mean? And we came to our differences, but it wasn't no different. It was about everybody. It wasn't just to him, but he was the biggest one.
Right.
So the biggest one gonna catch the biggest flack. Right. Even if you ain't saying it straight to him. So my main thing was, I was like, damn. But I danced with him before, as he say.
Yeah.
I danced, little bro. I let you dance before. But that been a long time. That's when Sweet Thing first came. That was her first show.
Yeah, that was a convention center.
Convention
joint?
center.
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just like, it ain't gotta happen all the time. But then, like what my mother said, when they don't let you at the table, you gotta create your own.
Your own table.
You know what I mean? So that's what I gotta do. Cause I'm looking out, the summer ain't over yet, but I just looked up at it and I just seen a whole nother lineup and I ain't on it. And I see Northeast Groove is on the festival.
Oh yeah.
On this joint. I say, damn, I thought I maybe would have made that cut.
Right.
But I ain't make it. I say, damn, what happened this time again?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, them my men though. I go to the shop, you know what I mean? They family. So I can't, I learned to not be in my feelings about it, man. I just gotta keep working, Slim. Yeah. You know what I mean? Cause the more, and then I look at it like, all the people in them Jones, they grew up with me. Ibex, Sugar Cane. So them my people with government jobs. Yep. So what is different of it? They done shook they funky ass and them titties and shit with me like, they done did all that.
And still doing it.
They still will.
I done seen them already. Yeah. So they just a little government up now. Big car, nice house. When we was all in our mother junk, rumbling and going, hey boy, everybody going shop Madness and Georgetown. So it's like, damn, them my same people. They just grown up now. That's all. But it's cool. You know what I mean? When my chance come, I just know I got to burn it up.
So for me, I think it's more so stereotypes.
Yeah,
right.
That too. And then that's why I don't want people to say, oh, G crowd be smoking. Man, I done been in some junks where I seen the motherfucker smoking in the anthem. Right. Yeah. Like this, sitting down, this girl standing right there. Yeah. I said, you pulling a pass or you blowing smoke up her ass. Right. You like this. Right. You looking at it. I'm like, man, it might not be, might be one or two, but in my joke, you might get you mad. Yeah. They sitting down at this new Snoop Dogg.
They getting down.
They getting down. Some not everywhere, but that's what it be. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, too, though, I think some of them need to understand is that there's a lot of people that probably would come to those events to see y'all that's not going to the other events where the atmosphere is there.
Yeah, because I know a lot of my people don't go.
To be in Aqua.
Yeah.